of Al-Qaeda, terrorist, nuclear weapons, terrorist, 9/11, terrorist, evil.
The terrorist, war and danger. Terrorism, global terrorism, the terrorism, global terrorism, world terrorism, terror.
These individuals are considered as terrorists.
Words in a statement to foment a vet at the government. Bound for rent, he spent for his apartment. His dissent intense into the president. Discontent from an illegal resident. Foreign accent meant they had evidence. Mark the motherfucker right down as a militant. Call the head of Homeland Security. Check up on a rebel in semi-obscurity. About to infect the silent community with effects from a violent immunity. CIA save the day for the family. Lead the way to decay of reality. Set the sucker up for future fatality. Add them to the cost of collateral calamity. Pat was back in the project, like to roll through the rubble and protest. Spitting shout about struggling redneck, insurrection and a lot of other subjects. Wrote a note to a side about progress, mailed it off to Havana fine FedEx. Put his brain in a Pentagon Rolodex, changed their names with a dozen other suspects. On the list as a cultural communist, the leftist, blackfist, prejudice, Marxist, thrown in jail as a separatist nationalist, failed derailed by a fascist journalist. FBI is the media moralist, tried the guy with for other unfortunate, marked to die by a military analyst. Never knew why they was calling him a terrorist.
Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist.
Plain Jane was chained to the night train, working 2 shifts just trying to maintain. Drained in pain, but she never ever complained. Walking the streets under somebody else's name. Got framed with some matches of propane and fanned the flames when she had nothing left to gain. Went insane when they claimed Saddam Hussein took the blame for the game of the Mujahideen. Dismissed as an eco-extremist, an anarchist, feminist, arsonist, accomplice. With a twist as a Pakistan pacifist, pessimist, nihilist, according to the columnists. Took the fall, collect call from Congress. Prison walls for refusing to resist. Got set up for a seditious slick wrist. Never knew why they was calling her a terrorist.
Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist.
Puerto Ricans who migrated to Chicago in the 1950s brought with them the political divisions that are part of the island's history. It was their children who grew up here who became the FALN. Documents obtained through the Freedom of Information Act show J. Edgar Hoover ordered his agents to infiltrate and disrupt even peaceful Puerto Rican groups that sought independence.
Get it straight, you live in a police state. Get it straight, you live in a police state. Get it straight, you live in a police state. Get it straight, you live in a police state. Get it straight, you live in a police state. Get it straight, you live in a police state. Get it straight, you live in a police state. Get it straight, you live in a police state.
And growing stronger. Strong and growing stronger.
And now they calling me a
I don't know where he is.
Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist. Now they calling me a terrorist.
Must be kept out of the hands of terrorists.
But the sentencing judge said there was no evidence linking Padilla or his co-defendants to any specific act of terror. Padilla was once accused by the Bush administration of plotting a radioactive bomb attack and was held without charge by the government as an enemy combatant for more than 3 years. Padilla...
I've cut the trigger.
Now cut the trigger.
Also in this terrorism special report, where do terrorists come from? We show stock footage of caves. And an American has been kidnapped by terrorists. Liberal public radio reports